Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SSH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that, this move here has been very solid. I can't imagine anybody sitting around saying, no, this hasn't been a good move. Everybody would agree, good move on the bull's part. But that does bring up the question and the logical question, but is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but the good news is, like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level. And yes, that's why I love charts. It makes things very simple. And that level is down here at 19 cents. Why is 19 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 19 cents. Any sort of closes below 19 cents, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here. I'm not saying it will, but let's just pretend it heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game, right? That's what truly strong moves do. They make progress in the upwards direction. Now, ideally speaking, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the most powerful going forward? If the price can hold up above 23 cents, that would be the best case scenario. But by no means am I saying that if 23 cents fails, that everything's ruined or anything else. Because again, as we discussed, 19 cents, in my opinion at least, is that must-hold level of support. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of the next battlegrounds at? For this, going to have to scrunch up the chart here a little bit. Always a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into the chart's history. Next key overall area of resistance, I'm going to call, oh, that makes sense then, at 26 cents. Yes, today was broken, or yes, today the price struggled with 26 cents. I say that makes sense because if you look back here through the history of the chart, you can see right here, knocked down the price and, has some other price congestion right around there. So 26 cents, current level of resistance. If the price can break through there, the next one up there at 28 cents. But no doubt about it, past couple days have been very solid. So it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.